Rage Wrestling, tonight in Jacksonville, Florida. Yours truly, Donny Fugeddaboudit here, and that's with a capital D. The time is ticking. Bell time is in a few minutes. Rocky Santiago, it's over with. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of hearing about how you're the top high flyer in Florida. I'm clipping your wings tonight, pal. I'm bringing the 4 T's to Jacksonville, and that's training, tanning, texting, and tweeting. Forget about it.
Welcome, pro wrestling fans, to another edition of Pro Wrestling Extra. I'm Hollywood Jamie Love, and we're at the Sway Ballroom at Jack's Beach as we see Donny Fugeddaboudit taking on Rocky Santiago in singles action. This is going to be an exciting match right here as the high-flying Rocky Santiago takes on the powerful Mac wrestler of one Donny Fugeddaboudit, one half of the Fugeddaboudit's tag team. This is going to be a great match. Mr. B checking, making sure there's no foreknob just being brought into the ring. I don't think he has to worry about Rocky Santiago by any means. Mr. B, a top-notch pro wrestling official and promoter for United States Championship Wrestling, as this match starts up right away. A capacity crowd here at the Sway Ballroom to support Pro Wrestling Rage. Here we go, tying up collar and elbow. Both wrestlers showing amount of respect for one another, showing strength and leverage. Aha, Rocky Santiago showing off his gun there. Go squaring off again, collar and elbow. Wow, look at Donny Fugeddaboudit going right away, trying to get into an armbar with Rocky Santiago. Rocky Santiago able to get away from that situation where he could have been in a... there we go again, tying up collar. Whoa, wow, what a great counter on the part of Rocky Santiago. Now he has Donny Fugeddaboudit in a compromising position, and of course he grabs the bottom rope and causes for a break, and you can see Rocky Santiago warning Donny Fugeddaboudit. He was just an inch away from possibly conceding over that armbar. There again, tying up collar and elbow. Forearm and twist with a wrist lock now by Donny Fugeddaboudit. Wrenching in on that armbar, putting that extra pressure on the wrist. Ah, nice counter on the part of Rocky Santiago. And then with extra measure and impact right across the shoulder, again twisting on the arm, and that's bringing a lot of pressure on the tendons right there in the elbow and the shoulder. Wow, look at there, Donny Fugeddaboudit trying to fight back, and Rocky Santiago just trying to snatch that arm right out of socket. Ooh, man, what a short clothesline by Donny Fugeddaboudit that floors Rocky Santiago to the canvas. Wait a minute now. Donny Fugeddaboudit putting on his ball cap there, and now putting the boots to Rocky Santiago. A little bit of arrogance on the part of Donny Fugeddaboudit. Rocky Santiago now in the corner. Wow, pointed the elbow right to the base of the skull. That'll make you see stars. Nice Irish whip right off the ropes. Wow, Rocky Santiago snatches the cap off his Donny Fugeddaboudit's head, and then look at that, 2 clotheslines. Beautiful drop kick by Rocky Santiago that gets Donny Fugeddaboudit reeling over into the corner. Comes in with a splash. Now the momentum back on to Rocky Santiago. Comes in, Rocky Santiago, wow. Comes off that rope with a round kick, but then Donny Fugeddaboudit counters, grabs the arm, and just yanks it right across that steel cable, right across that top rope. That's one way to slow down Rocky Santiago. Donny Fugeddaboudit now continuing the onslaught on the arm of Rocky Santiago. Both wrestlers showing some great scientific method, trying to wear each other down with the arm bars. And look at now Donny Fugeddaboudit. He's got the boot placed right under the chin, putting a lot of pressure on the chin and on the throat. Bending the rules to his liking. Now going for a cover. Only gets a 2 count, however. There you go, Donny Fugeddaboudit again, returning to the armbar. just appreciate the editing by KWRX. Beautiful work. Rocky Santiago now trying to come back. Again, shoulder smash. It drops Rocky Santiago to the canvas. Trying to go for a pin. A little bit too early. Donny forget about it now. Look at that. Disrespecting Rocky Santiago, slapping him around in his face. But look at that. That just gave Rocky Santiago an opportunity to grab the arm. And now Donny forget about it with a clubbing forearm to the back. Rocky Santiago yet to come up with an offensive game plan here for the past few minutes. Donny forget about it is continuing his onslaught here. A couple of opportunities, only got a 2 count. Again, there you go. Donny forget about it. Continuing with the arm bar. Continuing with the scientific method. Trying to wear down Rocky Santiago. Okay, if I was Donny forget about it, I'd be trying to work on those legs of Rocky Santiago as well. Rocky Santiago, a high-flying pro wrestling athlete. And of course, Donny forget about it. He's a ground and pound pro wrestling athlete. And look at that, Rocky Santiago. What a great counter. This puts both athletes now on a level playing field here. Mr. B is starting to count. Rocky Santiago nursing his arm and shoulder. Now Donny forget about it doing the same. This match is taking a toll on both competitors. Rocky Santiago, Donny forget about it, just can't seem to connect. Rocky Santiago, boy, he's putting in those knuckle sandwiches. Big forearm right to the chest. And another one that floors Donny forget about it to the canvas. This is a clothesline. Another beautiful drop kick by Rocky Santiago. And he gets a 2 count. Have to admire the Rocky Santiago. Look at this. Wow. Like a forward suplex there. Flapjack, if you will. Nearly gets a pinfall on Donny forget about it. Son of a bitch. Rocky Santiago continuing with the forearm smashes right to the side of the jaw of Donny forget about it. Tries to go for an Irish whip, and then again, big Donny forget about it. Grabs the arm, twists, slams it to the canvas. Again, a near pinfall, and Donny forget about it. You can tell he's starting to get frustrated now. You got to keep a level head in this ring. Getting frustrated could cause you to lose sight of the game plan, lose sight of that prize. There's a forearm smash right to the side of Rocky Santiago. Rocky Santiago reeling now. Donny forget about it. Nice Irish whip. But wait a minute, look at Rocky Santiago! But he misses the mark. And Donny forget about it now. Oh no. Rocky Santiago is right in the middle of the ring. This could be an opportunity for Donny forget about it to get Rocky Santiago to concede, but Rocky is inching his way over to the ring, to the edge of the ring. He could touch that bottom rope. Wow, Rocky Santiago grabs the bottom rope, but Donny forget about it is not relinquishing the hold, and he's still trying to get Rocky Santiago's shoulders to the canvas, but the momentum carried him over. Wow, Rocky Santiago. He's caused Donny forget about it to concede. What a great counter on the part of Rocky Santiago. Looked like Donny forget about it had Rocky in a compromising position to lose the match, but Rocky was able to counter with the same arm bar that caused Donny forget about it to concede. Your victor, Rocky Santiago. What a great opening match here with Pro Wrestling Extra and Pro Wrestling Rage. Rocky Santiago victory. ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Pro Wrestling Extra. I'm Hollywood Jamie Love, and we're here in Altamont Springs, Florida, to view Southern Championship Wrestling. And I have Dan Shaw here at the broadcast station. What a great opening match here from Southern Championship Wrestling. As we can see, Tim Zbyzsko taking on Jayson Falcone from Brooklyn, New York. We're basically looking at two hot new talents who have not been in the SCW ring before. Well, this will definitely be an interesting test for both competitors. Never seen this Jayson Falcone before. As you can see, Tim Zbyzsko with an underarm and twist and wrenching on that arm now. That's bringing a lot of pressure on the tendons. Wow! Nice starter to carry slam, and Tim Zbyzsko trying to go right away to a pinfall to only a 2 count.
Yep, Tim Zbyzsko, a promising prodigy. He's actually the son of Larry, the Zbyzsko, who's in attendance tonight. Jayson Falcone, completely brand new to me. He's going to be surprised with what he's done in that ring tonight.
There you go, Jayson Falcone going to the eyes there, raking the eyes of Tim Zbyzsko, and certainly not getting any favor from the fans here, Mr. Shaw.
Yeah, the fans are not appreciating that here at SCW ring.
There you go now. Jayson Falcone using the ropes to his advantage, choking Tim Zbyzsko on that middle rope.
Pretty smart young guy. Tim's a bigger guy. You got to do everything you can to get the big guy down.
This is Southern Championship Wrestling's Ring Wars. Our opening matchup here in Altamont Springs. Jayson Falcone now driving the knee right into the midsection and going in for a headlock. Wrenching in on the headlock. The ropes, nice shoulder smash there. Nice hip toss by Zbyzsko. Nice arm drag takeover. Beautiful textbook drop kick, and Jayson Falcone rolls under the bottom rope. And no doubt Mr. Jayson Falcone is going to have to take a moment to figure out some type of game plan against this Tim Zbyzsko, a relative rookie to professional wrestling, but he's been at the I Can Believe Wrestling Dojo under the tutelage of Chasen Rance and his own dad, Larry Zbyzsko. So he's definitely got a lot of great mentors.
And you got to wonder what's Jayson going to grab at tonight. He's not the same background Tim has, but you can just see he's got a vicious streak to him.
Yes, as he's going all the way again, raking at the eyes of Tim Zbyzsko. A Russian leg sweep. Your tongue gets tied here a little bit.
Happens to me all the time.
High impact side suplex by this Jayson Falcone. Tim Zbyzsko now laying prone on the canvas. I'm sure he's gasping for air. There's a horizontal press. This leg only gets a 2 count, however.
Jayson Falcone not happy with referee Ronnie.
He's a chief official here at SCW. Is that right, Mr. Shaw?
He certainly is. So he don't get the respect you think he would. Nickname is Wrong Way Ronnie for a few reasons.
Jayson Falcone still trying to punish this Tim Zbyzsko. A lot of gas left in the tank of this Tim Zbyzsko with that rear chin lock now, with the knee placed squarely between the shoulder blades.
And squarely behind Tim Zbyzsko.
There you go, the elbow right into the midsection. Zbyzsko elbow. Wow, gets a flying reverse elbow. Drops Zbyzsko to the canvas. Looks like only again gets a 2 count. Gotta hand it to this Jayson Falcone. He's relentless.
Coming out of nowhere, he's a big surprise for us tonight.
Again now, going back to the rear chin lock. And now he's got the knee placed into the lower back. Now this is causing a lot of pressure in the lower back. And of course him wrenching his neck back, just causing more pain to the muscles. Wait a minute, this is getting a break. The momentum has changed now. And Zbyzsko laying the wood in. Nice Irish whip. Reverse Irish whip by the hump. Wow. Flying elbow. Wow. Reverse heel kick. Falcone reeling and wow, wait a minute. suplex with a bridge. And again a near pinfall. What a great opening match here at Southern Championship Wrestling's Ring Wars. Wait a minute now, Jayson Falcone with a handful of tights, driving Zbyzsko right into that middle turnbuckle.
A little dirty pull here, but hey, can get away with it.
Another suplex by Jayson Falcone.
He pulled that one out. One of those gas they got left in both their tanks.
Falcone coming in with that flying headbutt. Zbyzko's just aware enough to roll out of the way, and this Falcone boy, he just hit that canvas. Wait a minute. Tim Zbyzsko now. He's getting up on the top rope. He comes in. Beautiful! Flying body splash. And gets a 3 count on Jayson Falcone. Tim Zbyzsko, your victor.
Tim Zbyzsko!
His first SCW match, his first SCW win.